This is the practice video for Algebra 1 Summer School, Unit 4, Topic 1A. So we're doing multiplication properties of exponents. For this, I'm only going to do 3 problems from the practice. There's 15 total. I'm going to do 3, 9, and 14. If you have questions on any other problems that are on the practice, you need to go to Canvas and look at the answer key, or you need to come in for office hours and speak to your instructor. Alright, so when I start with number 3, it looks like there's a lot going on here. What I'm going to start with is I'm going to rearrange things. This negative in front is like a negative 1, then times 4, times 12, times 5. Okay, those are all the numbers, and then I'm going to write the letters next. So I have A's, so I have A squared times A, that A has an invisible 1 there. And then some b's. I have b to the third times b to the negative 4. Now that I've rearranged everything, I'm going to go ahead and multiply. Multiplying negative 1 times 4 times 12 times 5 gives you negative 240. Then looking at the a's, because the a's have the same base and they're next to each other, I have 2 plus 1, which gives me a to the third. And finally, I add the 3 and negative 4 and get b to the negative 1. So that's our final answer, negative 240, a to the third, b to the negative 1. Now I'm going to look at number 9. This is power to a power. Now there's only one term inside the parentheses, so I go ahead and multiply negative 2/3 times negative 3. Well, negative times a negative is going to be a positive, so that's a good thing. Positive, and 2/3 times 3 is positive 2. That's your whole answer, just x squared. Finally, number 14. I have 2x to the 4th, y to the 4th, times 2y cubed. Now, since I have power to a power here, but there's multiple terms in the parentheses, I have to distribute the 3 to every term in the parentheses. So I start out with 2x to the 4th, y to the 4th. That stays the same. And then I have 2 cubed y to the third to the third. Okay, so I end up with, I'm going to rearrange this, with the 2 on front times 2 to the third, then the x to the 4th, and then I'll do my y's. Y to the 4th times, I multiply here, y to the 9th. Okay, well, let's see. 2 to the third is 8. So I have 2 times 8 is 16. X to the 4th. Then I add these exponents, y to the 13th. So that's the 3 problems I'm going to do for practice on this problem. Again, if you have questions on any of the other 12 I didn't do, you can check out the key on Canvas or go on to Power School, or I'm sorry, come into office hours and speak to your instructor.